And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Well, time to redesign this little area over here. Now that I've got these red ones, I can actually work on this a little bit more. And one thing I would like to do is I'd like to cut the power off, but I don't have it isolated. So I'm just going to have to deal with all the weird drops that are going to come my way, because we want to use these smaller but faster. See, the crafting speed on these is 2.25. The crafting speed on these, 0.75. So these are actually twice as fast, nearly twice as, oh, let's see, 0.75. Actually, three times faster than these. Granted, it'll put a huge strain on all of our resources, but it will keep that belt packed in the interim. So let's start that process right here. And I first want to take out all of these inserters in the middle here. This will kind of reduce the amount that we throw on the ground, because I want to move these down. I need to move this down. I need to take this and move it down here. I need to do that to all of these. So let's mark that. So I'm going to take this set off as well, just to reduce the amount that we throw on the ground. Now that I have a whole bunch of those, let's just throw those in somewhere. Actually, that's a bad place to throw them. I'm going to be tearing those down here soon. So let's just, I want to upgrade these as well. Everybody's getting upgraded. Okay, now I want to paste that design on all of those, and let's finish it up. Resupply it with carbon. That is good. I want to supply it with tin copper wire again. Okay, those are getting processed. Those should be fine. And now I want to take, oh dear. That's not cool. That wasn't cool at all. Okay, we need to take these away. I didn't even see that coming. Okay. We're going to have to take these off as well. Because those are going to need to be basically long-armed inserters. Because these have to be right smack in the middle. And that's fine there. So let's put these along like that. So those will go out. This needs to go in. Oh, one more. No, wrong color. How did I forget this one down here? Long-armed inserter. Like that. And I missed that one. Why did I put blue ones down here? Very weird. Any more blue ones that I need to get rid of? Nope. Okay. These need to be the white boards. And paste. couple more long arm inserters should finish it up. And I don't need this. Let's dump the solder that we've got. Dump those. Carbon, those go there. Clean up my inventory a little bit. Now we can put the rest of the ingredients back together. Why are you not making? Tin copper wire. And did I miss anyone else? Doesn't look like I did. Looks like everybody's working the way they're supposed to. These are producing much, much faster. 3 times faster now, which just means that we're using 3 times the resources. I don't think these can actually produce the phenolic boards. Or no, they can produce the circuit boards. I'm going to have to either expand on this. Yeah, I'm going to have to expand on this for now. Because I don't have the... I really don't have the means to redesign this right now. Or the desire to. And just extend everything up. Tin and boards. Which is just wooden resin, but luckily I can just slap all this stuff in here. So you can see the boards just sort of disappeared. Because everything was sort of set. There. Oh, you need copper as well. I must be pulling from, yeah, I'm pulling from copper down here. And I need to push this up one more. Somehow get power to everybody. Using a lot of ferric chloride now. Not sure how that's going to fare. I mean, it looks like it's... Oh yeah, ferric chloride. Still good to go. But that'll produce quite a few of those white boards, which is what we want. We really need those to fill back up. I don't want to run out of those. And now we got a bunch more white boards coming in. Looks like our things filled up. Yes, they did. We are almost ready for the sort of blueprint expansion project here. Plus I have a bunch of... let's build some... Let's just build some storage just in case I need to drain out of my inventory or deconstruct stuff. All that kind of business. Let's do automated construction. I've also got the update planner mod, or upgrade planner mod on this game. It's the first time I've ever played with that mod, and it allows you to do just upgrades, huge swaths of upgrades. So for future expansion, let's just discuss this a little bit. I need to move my wall out. That is a definite, absolute must So let's look a little at this map. I wish I could turn those off, but I can't. So we want to move our wall out. So right here, this little area right here, I am going to build a setup for producing all of the upgraded belts, splitters, and undergrounds. That'll go right here because we have our lubricant coming in, and our lubricant is in right here, so we can just move it up and in, and we're right there, so no problem there. Otherwise, we're pretty dead set on having the rest of our bots take up this spot, so we have 2 more of these bot lanes to make for the tier 3 and tier 4 bot frames. Those are going to be using some really advanced materials, which will probably get delivered by train down to this area. Yes, we have oil down here, but Bob's Mods really doesn't pull a lot of oil. It's not a really oil heavy playthrough, whereas normally in vanilla, it's the higher tiers is very heavy because of the red circuits and the blue circuits being used pretty much extensively. So I'm thinking the train system will go down here. All of the processing for all of those ores will go into this area, and they will all find their way up to the bus somehow. Holy Jesus, look at the size of that force. That is a scary amount of biters. I kind of want to go up there to see their attack. So the train system is going to be kind of a nightmare because there are so many biter bases. We are just going to need to spam turrets everywhere, and I would love to have upgraded turrets by the time I do that. So yeah, look at the biters are just going crazy. I'm going to throw out one of these, kill them off a little bit, maybe poke out, see if they attack. It's just a crazy amount of biters. So I want to kind of hide you guys. Oh, it looks like we're getting mediums now. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. They have evolved to medium biters. That is not good. I was hoping to be able to expand before they did that, because the process of expanding, we are going to be destroying so many enemy bases. That itself is going to cause a lot of enemy evolution. Destroying those bases is pretty brutal. Okay, this finally ran out. So let's put one over here. Kind of want to set this up to be right there, so I need one right here. Is that a Mark II? It is. These are both Mark IIs. Yep. Got plenty of tin being mined, I think. I think that'll back up. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it'll back up. But our tin is being used quite a bit right now while it's refilling this belt. This is filling up here. So this is backfilling slowly, and it'll backfill up here, and everything will be good. It looks like we still don't have enough boards for this. So we are going to have to redesign this whole process as well. I'm not sure what that is for. I don't know why that was there. But these boards, we're just not making these boards fast enough. I wonder if I could do automation 3 and bring that along a little bit. I'm going to need steel, white boards. I have a bunch of these right there. That'll be good. Steel should be pretty backed up. I'm not using a ton of steel. Whiteboards, I wish I had the ability. They just caught up too. So okay, let's see if we can't jumpstart this a little bit. One more. Okay, we just increased the crafting speed of all of these. That should help. It might tap our ferric chloride quite a bit more. See how that's faring. Ooh, actually not bad. This was able to keep up with just one of them. That's pretty nice. The resin and stuff is kind of hurting a little bit. We need to upgrade that. So resin. It's doing okay. Resin is doing okay. Wood, however, is probably doing pretty bad. I mean, it's doing pretty bad. Thought I had a whole bunch of wood somewhere in a chest. Just wanted to get rid of it. Lead, on the other hand, is also not doing so hot. And lead we're using for batteries, which we shouldn't really be using batteries right now. I'm not researching anything with blue science. You can see I put the alien science in just for future fun. Oh, that's almost dead. Yeah, somehow they're able to hit this without it firing. It just can't fire fast enough, I don't think. Having construction bots out there with repair packs will go a long ways. I'm not sure if... Yep, construction does reach there. So once I have some construction robots in the system, I'll build a crafting area for repair packs, and that should be good for that. Looks like the boards are filling back up again, so that helped go a long ways. We basically added 50% more capacity or production just by doing that. So that is actually what's taking all of our tin. That's a crazy amount of tin that those are using. Just one each, and it's draining my tin. It's not a good sign. I don't have nearly the tin production that I need. Let's put... No. Where did it go? Right there. That needs to go too. What about there and there? There we go. A little bit of TLC goes a long ways with this. There we go. A little bit more tin production Should help that a little bit. Not sure what I want to do about lead. I am so dangerously low on lead that I kind of want to savor it a little bit. This is still filling up. I mean, lead is still backed up. Tin was the really vital one here. And now we are out of that. There we go. Granted, I'm doing all this by hand. I'm fueling them by hand, but honestly, solid fuel lasts. A stack of solid fuel lasts quite a while. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.